Hello YouTube. I bet you're thinking, oh damn, I clicked on this and now look, I get another bald guy playing a gacha game. Well, stick around because I got some useful and helpful things for you for Zenless Zone Zero to be aware of. But first, this is for a little bit of an update for my subscribers. So as you know, I pulled Miyabi and I pulled her at hard pity, which was devastating because I meant I couldn't get her weapon or Astra at the same time, right? So I decided to go for her weapon over Astra, and guess what happened, everyone? Guess we got some of that Hoyo YouTuber luck that we've heard about. And check this out, like how soon do you think Toxic got his Hailstorm Shrine? I'll give you a moment to think about that one. It was pretty quick. So I had Zero Pity, Time Weaver, right, from the Yanagi pool. Pulled a 10 pull, immediately get Hailstorm Shrine. So even though I failed on the whole Miyabi thing and we got her at hard pity, we got saved in terms of resources with our Hailstorm Shrine. So we do have enough potentially to pull Astra. I tried to M1 because, you know, I was like, well, I got lucky on the weapon. Maybe I can M1 Miyabi real quick. But using all the free resources they've given us, which is a lot, this patch, this season, they give you a lot of polychromes, particularly if you used all the codes at the start and you've done all your content. Like, there's stacks of pulls there. So you definitely have enough to get Miyabi and her weapon at the end of this patch, particularly if you buy the monthly thing. But if you want Miyabi, her weapon, and Astra, and you just get totally unlucky with everything, then it's probably not going to be enough. But it's been pretty good considering the other patches. We almost had half a character sometimes. It seemed like that. I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong there. But yeah, I got 46 searches left, so Astra is on her way. But that's not today's video. Today's video is I want to cover a new kind of style of fighting in simulated battle trial. So you know I'm very big on the whole ranged meta with simulated battle tower. Now, power trumps everything. So if you got just like M6 characters, then that's obviously going to be your best like way to like beat this stuff. But for most of us, we don't have that. So we're trying to find the easiest way to clear this content, less stressful way. And I think I came up with one using Miyabi, which I call the peekaboo style. And I'm going to throw Grace in there too, because Grace is a ranged anomaly character. And I'm hoping that with the peekaboo style is going to make it easy, and we're going to be able to proc disorder. So that's what we'll test out and see if it works. I'm not one for like following everyone else, following the status quo. I like to try different things to discover if there's another way to play certain characters and to clear content in the game. So yeah, let's have a look and see how this is. So we'll use Caesar just in case we totally mess up, and then we need to work out who we go after Caesar. I think it should go Miyabi, Caesar, Grace. Caesar, Grace. No, Miyabi. It should go like this. Miyabi, Caesar, and then Grace. Something like that. So that Grace goes into Miyabi, who then, if she messes up, she'll get her shield back for Grace. Okay, we'll use this one just because it helps. Fire physical, but we won't worry about that for now. We don't necessarily need Grace. We could throw Billy in if you got a decent Billy. Now, in terms of my actual character builds, M1, I won't show her stats because it doesn't really matter. We're just going to use her for a shield. This one is M1. And why I like M1 on her, we did get lucky there, but it helps regenerate energy for the rest of the squad, which is going to help their shield regen. And it's going to help maybe get the X special up for Miyabi, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm still working on my Grace's stats. I'm through Time Weaver on her just to help out, but yeah, everything's just like a mess with my Grace, and her skills are kind of still like being worked on. So definitely can get stronger, definitely can make her way more effective. But I mean, if she's gone good like this, then when we get her to her like best state, she's just going to be amazing. So, and then we got Miyabi here. I am not using a crit rate, crit damage build. I want to try this anomaly proficiency build, but I've been getting super unlucky or lucky, depending on how you want to look at this, with my drive disc rolls. And I feel like it's the game telling me stop being an idiot and build her to crit. Because check this out, crit rate +3. I want anomaly proficiency, but it's giving me crit rate, but that's a good roll. So I put it on and it's anomaly mastery. Then this one, crit rate +3, crit damage. Pretty much crit rate +2, like crit rate, crit damage. Like, for these two, not so good. But like the game was like telling me, Toxic, throw away that anomaly proficiency business and build her the way we designed her. Like, here's the gear. But anyway, I want to keep going and try and roll different drive discs to see if I can build a different Miyabi than what we used to. Technically, I shouldn't put her Hailstorm Shrine on. I should put her in the Electro Lip Gloss, but I'm still leveling that up. So, and I would like to get it to like the fully like optimized, which will take a few seasons, but that all leads to this, which anomaly proficiency is pretty high considering all of that, and the crit rate helps build her anomaly mastery. So there you go. That's the situation on my Miyabi. I find that she's been quite good. I was kind of trying to optimize her disorder build, so like her proccing with Yanagi, but it's still kind of like, it's okay. But I need to check other people's builds to see like how it compares in terms of damage, because I feel like there's a cap sometimes with the damage. Alright, so what's the peekaboo style? So the peekaboo style is basically you have two ways to do this. You use your ranged character and chill out the back, right? And try and build up the energy of your Miyabi. That's the slow way. Now, I like this way. Alright, so what you need to do is you can switch to Miyabi. This is the peekaboo style. I worked out that Miyabi has a lot of range, right? You can pretty much hit enemies from ages away, but you have to be close a lot of the time. So peekaboo style is this. Basically, you jump in, do your damage, and then jump back out. And because of that mad dash she's got, like these things have no chance to grab you. So you just go in, do your damage, and then bail out again. Now, there's obviously skill with it. Like, then I missed, but like if you get better at playing it, it's gonna get easier. Now, it's not like the Grace situation where you'll always hit them if you're like a total noob. You don't really need too much skill to ensure that her damage gets like loaded onto them, but this is pretty neat. Now, the peekaboo style is awesome because her X specials, you can activate from ages away and just like go in when you want. And then now we've got this thing activated ages away as well.
It's over.
And then go out again. And that's the peekaboo style. And then you've got your Grace here to like play safe or try and build up like electric so you can proc disorder. But I thought this was kind of like made it a lot better in terms of like the combat to try and like get through these levels as easy as possible. I find that when you fight like this, if I like exaggerate it, and you mess up a dodge, like it totally like, these enemies hit so hard, a lot of times they go through your like shield and your health at the same time. And I don't like sitting around trying to re-heal the characters. So I found the peekaboo style is what I'm describing, like calling it. I just found that way easier to like beat these enemies that don't really chase you too often. Like they're sort of really slow to get to. And Miyabi's so quick at this dash thing, like you can pretty much keep him away from you forever. So she's not quite a ranged character, but she's pretty close. Just gotta like adjust how you play her. Like, it's crazy. And then you get your massive Miyabi damage, and you can be a little bit greedy and stay in the pocket a little bit longer than like I am. But yeah, just like go in there, do your stuff, and then like jump out. And the other thing is, in case you didn't know about Caesar, watch this. I'll probably miss them, but watch how far her shield goes when she does that. Her ult is also a ranged ult, so like Caesar's kind of playing into like making your life easier, particularly when her ult's up. And Miyabi's ult, you don't even have to be like near them. It's not super like ranged, but look at this. Like, look how far away she's hit them. Full damage, you're super safe. Like, that's pretty much ranged. It doesn't like, I've tested it like out here. It doesn't hit them from like out here, but halfway, easily. And you can go in and like get your health and stuff. But yeah, these things pretty much have no chance at hitting you if you play like this. And then like activate this. We probably activated that a little too close, but yeah. As you can see, like, turned a normally difficult scenario into something so easy, and you don't have to wait for the damage because Miyabi's so strong. You can just like clear this as quick as possible, make it as painless as possible. So yeah, hopefully that helps you clear the rest of this Zenless Zone Zero like battle tower and helps you get to 100. I'm gonna try the peekaboo and push to 100. I just gotta like probably work on my Grace a little bit more and hopefully get better rolls on my Miyabi drive disc. Maybe I'll test out Anomaly Mastery versus Angie Regen just so I can do more of that in and out stuff. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that content. I'm calling it the Miyabi peekaboo build, but you know, you could call it whatever you want. But I thought thought it was a pretty cool way of playing her, and maybe something you haven't seen before. So yeah, if you found this video useful or entertaining, then please hit me up with a like. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Toxic Abyss. Take care, all.